Welcome, everybody. Liam Gillen here, giving you one of my Friday freedom talks and moving from doing to being, which I will explain in a moment. But I think before we go too much further, why don't we take a moment and center ourselves? And the idea of centering is to give ourselves permission to be as fully present in this moment as is possible. And that involves giving ourselves permission to move our attention from our thinking into our breathing, and then from our breathing to the inner world of energy and sensation, which connects us to our being. So we're moving from the doing to connecting to the source power within us. So give yourself permission now to take a full breath in, drawing the breath in all the way up to the collarbone, and then releasing it with a sigh. We'll do two more like that. And just take a moment now and become aware of the sensations or the lack of sensations in your inner world. And opening your eyes. And welcome. I honor the light within you. And good morning, good afternoon, Mark. I'm most delighted that you are here joining us. And the same with Celine, all the way from the frozen north. It's kind of cold here too, by the way, the mid 50s, but sunny and bright. And Mon, happy, see, greetings from Spain. Very good. Welcome. And happy Easter to you too. Right. Oh, wow. It's Good Friday. I realized that in our sessions, we only ever get to do about a 30-minute Yoga Nidra. And the optimal time for a Yoga Nidra experience is anywhere from 30 to 45 minutes. And so today we're going to do a real Yoga Nidra experience. And welcome, Isabel. So delighted to see you here. And so the intention we're going to use today is I trust an abundant universe to meet all my needs. I trust an abundant universe to meet all my needs. And the significance of that is that source energy, which is what animates us in this moment, is really running the show quite well. And what we're seeking to do is to give ourselves permission to let go more and more into the freedom of this moment. It's not saying that we're not going to adjust our lives, our circumstances, our relationships, but we want to do it from a place of peace and not resistance. Resistance creates discord, disharmony, both physically, mentally, emotionally. And we need to be able to have access to source wisdom, integrity, contentment, gratitude. And from there, we choose how it is that we would like to make adjustments, but always knowing that even when we choose to desire a particular thing, relationship, circumstance, we're surrendering how it shows up, believing that source will always give us what we need. I love that song by Stones. You might not always get what you want, but if you try, you'll always get what you need. I trust an abundant universe. So yesterday I had cataract surgery on my right eye. Now, as a reminder to me of how little control I have over the awesomeness of life, I surrendered myself to the expertise of a bunch of people who were really happy in their work, I'm glad to say. And they proceeded to cut my eye, which is the greatest source of data input into this machine of mine. And I recognized that there was a point when I was lying on the table, and they have you, sedated, thank God, because otherwise I wouldn't do it. And I could feel my body tense, right? Now I'm lying on the table and I'm strapped on and I'm sedated, and they're doing whatever they're doing to my eye. I can't tell anymore. And so it was interesting to be able to tell my body that it was okay to let go. What could I do? There was nothing to gain by being in tension. Nothing. And I think we're like that a lot in a day. And if we can give ourselves permission to let go, we experience freedom. So it's as much freedom from our own mind as we are looking for freedom from a particular situation. If we can give ourselves freedom to be okay in this moment, then we tap into a power that is way beyond our understanding. And hello, Val and Natasha. Way beyond our understanding. And that's what the intention is about. I'm trusting that this source power that animates this amazing body, of which I know so little about, even science knows so little about. I'm trusting that this source of love will provide what I need. So we're going to have a Yoga Nidra experience starting right now. So I would like you to get yourself comfortable in a way where you can allow yourself to lie down. And thank you, Michelle. And disturbances happen. You just acknowledge them and then come back to what we're doing. We're going to do the Bumblebee breath. Last week, I talked about the power of the Bumblebee breath, setting up a vibration within the skull, and it basically tells the reptilian brain you're safe, which is really what we want, to experience the feeling of safety, of being okay. So, hi, Barbara, welcome. And so let's start with a Yoga Nidra experience, and keep telling me where you're from. I love that. I love it. I'm kind of, what do you call it? Vicariously living through your comments. Close your eyes. Quiet your mind. Allow the body to be still. Give yourself permission to let go of all thoughts, worry, and tension. Open yourself fully to a higher power within you. Relax, trust, and let go. Breathe in fully and exhale with a deep sigh. And again, breathe in fully and exhale with a deep sigh, giving yourself permission to let go even more. Now bring this intention into your awareness. I trust an abundant universe to fulfill my needs. Repeat this to yourself 3 times. I will guide you in the next phase to enter into deeper and subtler levels of relaxation through the bumblebee sound and breath. If you want, you may use your thumbs to gently close your ears just tight enough so that you can still hear me, resting the remaining fingers on the forehead. In a moment, we'll take a deep breath in and with closed lips, begin to hum the sound of the bumblebee. Teeth gently closed, the tip of the tongue at the top of the mouth where the gum line and the teeth meet. We'll do 5 deep breaths and I'll keep the count. Now take a deep breath in and follow me. Now stop. Bring your arms to your sides. Bring your total undivided attention to your whole body. Feel the impact of the vibrations extending throughout your whole body. Notice how your attention feeds your energy. Now bring your attention to the eyebrow center. And empty your mind into the flood of energy. Dropping into silence and deep stillness. Bring your attention to the face. With your next exhalation, allow all expression to drop from the face. Releasing the tiny muscles around the eyes. Allowing the eyeballs to rest back in their sockets. Releasing the tiny muscles around the mouth. The tongue resting in the mouth. The lower jaw gently opening and softening. Allowing the cheeks to soften towards the floor. The scalp resting on the skull. The neck softening and easing. Simply be available to the entire range of sensations in the face and head. Now drop into a sense of your whole bodily presence. Embrace this present moment's experience undistorted by what you like or don't like. Let go of what is going. Let come that which is coming. This becomes your connection to Source. As we enter this next phase of I Am Yoga Nidra, remain as motionless as possible. If you need to move or make an adjustment, do so mindfully and return to stillness as soon as you're able. Now shift from thinking and doing to feeling and being. Direct your full attention to your breath. Create no struggle around breathing. Use the breath to release any tensions. Slowly deepen your inhalations and exhalations. Let your breath flow in a steady, uniform, unbroken stream. Continue until asked to stop. Let your attention be totally connected to your breath as it flows in and out. With each exhalation, release all tension held in your body. Let go. Use your breath to progressively enter a deeper level of stillness and silence. We will continue with 10 more slow, deep breaths. Count them like this. 10, I am breathing in. 10, I am breathing out. 9, I am breathing in. 9, I am breathing out. And continue until asked to stop. Be absorbed in the sound of your own breath. Now allow your breath to return to normal. Feel the impact of the breath in the form of pulsations in the body. Your attention allows the energy field in the body to grow and expand. energy follows attention. Let your mind melt and merge in the river of energy flowing through your body. Follow my guidance as we move our attention through different parts of the body. Let your detached attention release the dormant healing power trapped in the meridians and connected organs to carry out the healing from within. As I guide you from point to point, remain in non-doing, silent awareness. Resolve to yourself that you will stay alert and awake. Now bring your undivided attention to the third eye, to the pit of the throat, right shoulder, elbow, wrist, thumb, index finger, middle finger, ring finger, little finger, wrist, elbow, shoulder, pit of the throat, left shoulder, elbow, wrist, thumb, index finger, middle finger, ring finger, little finger, wrist, elbow, shoulder, pit of the throat, middle of the chest, right side of the chest, middle of the chest, left side of the chest, middle of the chest, navel point, middle of the pubic bone, right hip, knee, ankle, big toe, second toe, third toe, fourth toe, fifth toe, ankle, knee, hip, middle of the pubic bone, left hip, knee, ankle, big toe, second toe, third toe, fourth toe, fifth toe, ankle, knee, hip, middle of the pubic bone, navel point, middle of the chest, pit of the throat, and back to the brow center. Gather your attention at the brow center. Let the non-doing presence fully manifest. Observe the vast stillness and silence. Resting in this vastness, allow whatever comes into your field of awareness to be present without comment or judgment. Witness it as it floats by like clouds in the sky. Resting in witness consciousness, allow yourself to receive the following images and experiences. Judge nothing. Remain unconditionally open and present to all that passes in the field of awareness. Sunset on the ocean. A soaring flock of birds. A golden spider web. Snow-capped mountains. Church bells ringing. An inverted red triangle. And now be still. Still in that black space behind the forehead, and observe what passes. Witnessing unattached to all that passes. If nothing appears, just be aware of that. Totally present. Completely absorbed. Bring your attention to the center between your eyebrows and drop into the deepest level of relaxation. Here there remains nothing to do or achieve. You have entered the domain of grace. Feel completely safe and comfortable as you hand yourself over to the power and protection of the presence. Feel it. Experience it. Be it. Feel yourself as time transcendent presence right now. Here, your intention and your affirmations are actualized and fulfilled with effortless ease. Bring your intention into your awareness. I trust an abundant universe to fulfill my needs. I trust an abundant universe to fulfill my needs. I trust an abundant universe to fulfill my needs. Allow this intention to go to the deepest levels of recognition with no hesitation. Know that your higher self recognizes and accepts your intention. Concerning your intention. Bring your attention back to the center between the eyebrows and feel all the energies of your body from all meridians activated, purified, and balanced. All channels are open, and the life force is flowing freely, healing the body and calming the mind. Open your heart and feel content. Allow your entire self to respond spontaneously to what I say. I let go of that which I cannot control. I do my best, and I let go. I drop all anxiety and fear and replace it with trust and faith. I allow my body to create a profound healing shift right now. At this sacred moment, your whole being has made a major paradigm shift. Establish yourself in total trust and faith that remains free from any need to be in control. Feel totally unburdened and free to move in life with effortless ease. Feel energy and grace fill you and surround you. Return to the third eye, where energies from all the meridians come into deep unification, harmony, and balance. Establish a whole new relationship with reality, regardless of how it begins to show up in your life. Knowing that you are soul, you can witness life's experiences and let them pass by. Right response and right actions will come through you. With that clarity, keep your heart open to all conditions. Now begin to become aware of the rising and falling of breath. Feel yourself slowly beginning to rise to the surface of awareness. Sense the body resting on the floor. Quality of the air as it touches the skin. Gradually, you can move as if you are waking from a restful sleep. If you want, you may bend your knees and pulling them close to your chest, rocking sideways gently to release the low back. Take your time. And if you want, you can turn onto your right side, curl into a fetal position. Feel the safety, comfort, protection of the source within you. Bring your intention into your awareness again. I trust an abundant universe to fulfill my needs. Change nothing. Every time you find yourself in reaction, you are empowered to replace it with your intention. Regardless of what you consciously recognize that has or has not changed, know that something deep within has shifted to connect you with your intention. Become aware of your body and bring a deep sense of peace and contentment with you as you bring attention back to the body. Notice how relaxed the body is, how soft the breath is, how silent the mind is. How quiet the heartbeat is. Be still. Be grateful. Know that you can easily enter here again and again by remembering this feeling. This brings us to the end of our meditation. And I want to thank each of you for joining me today, especially those who put their names in the comments. Danielle, Miss LeBron, Barbara, Michelle, Val, Natasha, Isabel, Mom, Celine, Mark. This weekend I'll be releasing my website, thanks to the dedicated help of a good friend. I'm very excited about that. Thank you, Isabel. Feel free to email questions. And I hope you each have a blessed weekend and a wonderful week. Look forward to seeing you soon. Blessings.